All right, sixth grade, we're going to be going over the the Gem 6 final practice exam. We're going to start off with number one. So, number one says, what is the slope of a line that passes through the points in the table? Remember, if we want to find slope and I'm given a table, I'll need to pick 2 points. 2 points. I'm going to pick that one and that one. Doesn't matter which 2 points you use as long as you pick 2 points. So, I'm going to be using 0, 0 and 2, 6. To find the slope, it's y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and label our coordinates x1, y1, and x2, y2. So then I'm going to substitute. My slope then is equal to y2, which is 6, minus y1, which is 0, divided by x2, which is 2, minus x1, which is 0. That's going to give us 6 over 2, which when I simplify it means my slope is going to be 3. Number 2 asks how many solutions does the system of equation have? Remember, a system of equation just means more than one linear function or linear equation at the same time. So if I graph both of them, you'll see here they are crossing one time. The solution to the system is that point where they cross, the point where they intersect. And so because it only crosses once, this is going to have one solution. If they want to know what that solution is, it would be -2 and -3. All right. Now, just a heads up, if it crosses once, then of course it's one solution to the system. But if you have two lines, parallel lines, that do not intersect ever, they look like that, that means then there would be no solution because they never intersect. Also keep in mind that if you have two functions that are exactly the same, so maybe it's y equals 3x plus 2, and you're graphing the other one, which is y equals 3x plus 2, because they end up being the same line, then we're going to have many solutions because every point they're going to have in common. And that's what many solutions look like. Many solutions to the system. All right, so now number 3 says which ordered pair is a solution to the system of equation. You're going to use your graph paper. You're going to graph the first one, you're going to graph the second one, and then you'll see that they actually intersect. I'm going to get like a little weird looking graph going on here. Don't mind me. Here's 0, 0. So let's come over here. Let's call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just eyeballing some stuff. But of course, you'll have real graph paper. So I'm going to start at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says to go down 1, right 3. So your slope is -1/3. And your y-intercept is 4. Which means I start at the 4. I go down 1, positive right 3. So down 1, right 3. Down 1, 1, 2, right 3. And if I can't go down and right, then I can go up 1, left 3. Up 1, left 3. Okay, that should be somewhere here. Looks a little bit weird. Okay. And then, shoot, there you go. I have one line. I'm going to draw the next one. You could always put me on fast forward. Pause me if you need to slow down. Or slow me down if you want to slow me down. Speed me up. It's all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where my y-intercept is. So my slope here is 1/3. I'm going to go up 1, right 3. And then my y-intercept is 6, which is where I start. So I start at 6. I'm going to go up 1, right 3. But I realized I'm running out of room, so I could go down 1, left 3. Oh, there you go. I've already figured out boom. This is the solution to my system. And it's here at 1, 2, 3, -3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's keep on going. They want me to select all the solutions to this equation. X squared equals 16. Well, X is a number. These are my options. I could go ahead and do -8 squared, and that's 6. No, when I put that in the calculator, -8 squared is going to give me 64. I could do -4 squared. That gives me positive 16. Oh, okay. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. I could also do -2 squared. That's going to give me 4. Nope, not what I'm looking for. I could keep going, and then I'm going to realize that positive 4 does as well. 4 squared is 16. Another way you could think of this is the opposite of a number squared is the square root. You've heard that vocabulary before. So if you look on the calculator, you find the square root button, the square root of 16. It's going to tell you that it's positive 4. Do keep in mind, though, that -4 times -4 is also 16. So it's really positive 4 and -4. I'm sorry. Okay. So positive 4. 4 squared is 16, and -4 squared is 16. All right, so now let's come on down. What is the equation of the line that matches this graph? All right, well, we've been learning how to write stuff in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope, right? And b is the y-intercept. So then I'm looking for the slope, and I'm going to look for the y-intercept. The y-intercept is where we cross the y-axis. So my y-intercept is right there. It's 2. My slope, I could look along the line to find perfect intersection. Not perfect, not perfect. Oh, yes, there you go. Crossing x and y. Not perfect, not perfect. There's the other one. So then I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, and right 1. My slope is down 3 and right positive 1. So that my slope is -3. If you went all the way down to the bottom point because you didn't know, then that would be something different. Maybe you went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then you would go left 1, 2. So then you would have gone positive 6 up and -2, which means your slope would still be -3. So no matter which 2 points you use, again, you'll always come back to the same slope. So now you know your slope is -3 and your y-intercept is 2. So then your y is equal to mx plus b. You know what your slope is, and you know what your b is. This is your equation. And you're going to type that into the box. Y equals -3x plus 2. Remember, you want to keep that x in there because without it, it's not a linear equation. All right, number 6 is your calculator work. You're going to put it in the calculator. So 1 divided by 16, you're going to find out that that is 0.0625. And then you're going to put those in the calculator and see which one gives you the same number. And it's going to be B. I'm okay with this one. This one's a little tricky. We haven't done that one in detail. So like I said, I'll be very fair. Number 7. Number 7 is a long one because you have to do them all to find out which is which. So we're going to solve these equations one at a time. The first one is 1 minus 1 half times 6x minus 4 is equal to 3 times 1 minus x. And so we're going to simplify the left, simplify the right, and move across the equal sign. Let's simplify the left. There's a 1/2 in front of the 6x. So it's 1 negative 1 times 6x is going to give me negative 3x. And then negative 1/2 times negative 4 is going to give me positive 2. 1/2 of 4 is 2. And that's equal to 3 times 1, which is 3, and 3 times negative x, which is negative 3x. I still have some more on the left to simplify, so I'm going to go ahead. I have a positive 2 and a 1. Now I have a negative 3x, 1 and 2, plus 3, and that's going to equal 3 minus 3x. Now, some of you right now know what the answer is. If not, let's go ahead. We're going to get rid of those x's. When I add 3x on both sides, I realize, oh no, they're both gone. So then I'm left with 3 equals 3. Is that true? Yes. Because it's true, it means that it is many solutions. And so, boom, that one is done. Now we're going to try the second one. So let's solve number 2. It's x plus 3 minus 1/2 x is equal to 3/4 4x minus 5. And then we're going to go ahead and start simplifying. The left, I have x plus 3 minus 1/2 x. Well, x and negative 1/2 x, those are like terms. 1 minus 1/2 is going to give me 1/2 x plus 3. And that's equal to 3/4 times 4x, which is going to give me, when I multiply straight across. So that's going to be 12/4 x minus 3/4 times negative 5. And that's going to give me negative 15/4. Now, you don't like working with fractions. I do not. It makes it complicated. Remember, you can rationalize the denominator, meaning I'm going to multiply both sides by 4. Could have done that earlier, but I wanted to do that half x first, just so we could get rid of the denominator, because I have all different types. Right? So when I distribute the 4, I'm going to get 4 over 2x. I know it's 2, but I just want you to see how exactly we're doing it. Plus 12 is equal to 4 times 12, which is 48. Oh, wait. I already have that one. 4 times 12. 12 over 4 is 3, but that's fine. 4 times 12 will give me 48 over 4x. And then we have minus 4 times 15, which is going to give us 60 over 4. Then I simplify it. Now I have 2x. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Plus 12 is equal to 48 divided by 4, which is 12x. And 60 divided by 4, which is 15. That would have just gotten rid of the denominator. Yes, it's 12 over 15. I'm sorry, minus 15. Because the 4 would cancel out on the denominators. Right? This is the long run, and that's the short run of what happened. So now it's a little bit easier to work with. I know what to do. Let's get these x's together. I'm going to minus 2x on both sides. Does it matter if you minus the 12x or the 2x? No. So that 12 is equal to, no, I minus 2x, sorry. I'm minusing the 2x on both sides, so that I have 10x now minus 15. Then I'm going to add 15 to both sides. $10x is equal to 27. 27 is equal to 10x, then I would divide both sides by 10. At this point, we should know that we're going to get an answer, right? So that x is equal to 2.7. That's fine. Doesn't necessarily, it does matter, but point is, we have a solution. So your answer is one solution because we're finding an actual value for x. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to do another one. I'm going to use that space, and I'm going to do number 3. Let's do number 3 in green. Number 3 says 2 times 3x minus 1 is equal to 6 times 2 plus x. And so 2 times 3x is going to give us 6x. 2 times 1 is going to give us 2 equals 2 times 6 times 2. Which is going to give us 12. And 6 times x, which is going to give us 6x. Then I'm going to go ahead and get these x's together. Minus 6x from both sides, but lo and behold, they both cancel out. So now we get 2 is equal to 12. Well, is that true? No. Because it's not true, then your answer is no solution. There is no solution to this system. Then we have one more to go. I need some space. So I'm going to come down here. That's 2. That's 3. And I'm going to do number 4 in purple. And I'm going to do it just down here a bit. So number 4 says 2 times x plus 1 is equal to 3 halves, 6x rather, 6x minus 2. And now we are going to solve. So then 2, I'm going to distribute, simplify the left. I get 2x plus 2. This is like one of the longest problems on here, right? I'm going to distribute that 3 halves so that I get 3 sixes, 18, 18 halves x, and then 3 over 2 times negative 2, which gives me negative 6 over 2. I'm going to simplify that so that I have 2x plus 2 is equal to 18 divided by 2, which is 9x, minus 6 divided by 2, which is 3. And then I'm going to solve, so I'm going to subtract 2x on both sides. 2 is equal to 7x minus 3. I should realize now that I am going to get a solution, but let's finish this off. 5 is equal to 7x. And then to get x all by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 7. So that x is equal to 5/7. And yep, that means there will be one solution to that. That was number 4 down below. So you do need to do the work to be able to know which ones it goes with. It's just a lot, and that's okay. All right, this was number 4. All right, so now let's come on back. We are now on number 8. This is going to be a breeze after all that work we just did. They told us that they want us to consider the system of equation. Hey, there's 2 of them, and they want us to graph them on a coordinate plane. So we have y equals 2x minus 3. Go ahead and identify your slope. Your slope is 2, which means you're going to have to put it over 1. And your y-intercept is negative 3. That positive 2 tells me I'm going to go up 2. Then I'm going to go right 1. I could look at the next one. I know the slope for the second one is 1/3. It is positive, so I know I'm going to go up 1 and right 3. And then I could tell the y-intercept is 2 because it's right there. So now let's go ahead and graph. Let's graph the purple one first. I'm going to start at negative 3. And then it says that I'm going to go up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. If I can't go up and right, I could also go down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1. And there goes my nice, almost pretty purple line. Now let's graph the red one. My y-intercept is 2. I start at positive 2. And then I'm going to go 1 up and 3 right. Oh, there it is. That's where they cross. 1 up and 3 right. 1 up and 3 right. If I can't go up and right, then I can go down and left. So then there goes my red line. I have graphed it, which is a part of what they're asking me to do. They will be asking you to graph on the computer. So just graph. When you graph on the computer, a lot of times, as long as you have 2 points, the rest of the line gets filled in. So just watch the graph itself. So once I do that, I can tell that my solution is right there. There's one solution to this system, and the solution is 3, 3. One solution, because they actually intersect. And then they want to know what it is. There it is right there. It's 3, 3. All right, so now coming on down to number 9, I am going to pause here. Let me see, how long is it?